Bleachers on the east side of the tracks. Foxy Lady's going to go back. Okay, we're going to go over to the green side. And as we said right here, this tractor sits number 2 in the points. And this tractor has been a points winner over the year, has won the Thunderbolt out of Wisner. Here we go. These guys farm down there on the Missouri-Iowa border. They call it Gangrene. Now he can take that hook or he can reject it. And he is down there quite a ways. Goes 3:18 and 50. I think he's going to take that. 3:18 and 50. Now these 10,000-pound pros are, again, can run like some of the other tractors, the light limited or the unlimited super stock. They run a chromoly frame. They run last week, so it put them down in the points race right now for 2019. So out of Richland, Missouri, Hillbilly Express. Working hard trying to follow that John Deere out of Mercer, Missouri. Right there at 200 feet, it was really pulling that front end up on it. So we'll get his distance. Okay, 278 and 66, 278.66 right now. And the man that's actually driving is Bo Ellerstein. I thought it was probably either the owner or the son-in-law, but Bo is on board. He's got his tractor here too. I guess I seen him. So everybody else stayed home. Missouri worked, and he's out tractor pulling. All right, here on the Bulletproof Buck out of Texas. And the big John Deere does. How about it, folks? Give me a round of applause. Pretty cool looking machine. That it is, folks. Flint Meaning out of Texas. All right, he's going to go to number 2 spot with 3:12.69. Gray Porter still leads it at 3:18 and 50, folks. So he will go number 2. Gangrene out of Missouri. The boys call it high compression. Had to give it up, was pulling to the right chalk line, and as he tried to lay on the brake, it just took all the RPM out of that big cube John Deere. So we'll get a distance here in a moment. Okay, through 52 and 11. 2:52 and 11 right now. High compression out of Blair will move into the number 4 spot right at this point in time. With the prayer this evening. Here we go. Gone out of Rich Hill, Missouri. All right, 1 cylinder or maybe 2 went down, and there went the horsepower. Folks, give him a round of applause. That 4640 was headed to the north. 250 and 56, folks. 250 and 56 right now will put him in fifth. Was working his way towards Scott Jensen's 262 or 252. So he was actually rolling pretty good when that engine went down on him. Quite as much. This another one is a component tractor. So Doug does a lot of engineering work. So let's go out of Dagnall, Iowa. Just like a couple of the other guys got on that right side, it's getting a little groovy down there. Takes horsepower, and if they have to tap that brake, this is what you're going to get, what those guys have right there. .263 and 40, 263 and 40 for Mr. Spock, who's going to put him in the number 4 spot. 10,000 pound class again being sponsored by Grawley Tires. So your local sponsor for that right at this point. Rich Hill, Missouri. Mackenzie Yard. Little gal is going to hammer it down, see if she can get brother. Okay, Mackenzie's supposed to be in there, but that helmet's too high in the cage for her. She's just a little thing. Okay, 327 and 23. Well, whoever it is just took the lead at 327 and 23. Dirt Slinging Deer sets right there. Next one closest to it is Gay Porter with the Gangrene at 318. And number 3 right now is Clinton down in Lebanon, Missouri. So here we go. Bo Easteen, old school. Well, this guy got his tractor running because earlier this afternoon it would not start. Okay, 306 and 10 goes number 4. This thing would not start in the trailer. They had to change fuel pumps out. Okay. Got to take her up a little bit more. There we go. Well, if he's a rookie driver, he just done a really good job right there. Stuck it in the air. All right. Well, he goes 304.75. 304.75 will go 5th. Okay, now these next 2-3 guys, we may not have a measurement for you folks because they're just exhibition trying their equipment out here. Call it red zone. Oh, he's going to be happy about that one. We'll get that number. Red zone out of Nebraska. Well, he goes 322 and 46, folks. 322 and 46. He goes number 2, folks. Give him a round of applause. What a pass. Red zone right now sets number 2. Man, that didn't go the way he wanted to. I thought he was going to get it lit, start hanging that front end, and all of a sudden something started going south on him, the wrong direction. Well, he goes a disappointing distance of 145 and 13, folks. Goes the distance of 145 and 13. Got one yet to go. It's going to be a gentleman out of Odessa, Missouri, Steve Bailey on the Rutt Cutter. Now back on the west side over here, folks, is going to be Matt Goodwin. And Steve was not with us last weekend. Here we go, out of Odessa, Missouri. Oh, man, Big John Deere thought he was going to roll up there to stay in that number 1, to get the number 1 spot. He was going to have to get up there to 302 and 33, folks. 302 and 33 for the man. Going to go 7th. So we've got a little bit of time here. Okay, Rutt Cutter's going to go 7th. Okay, Dirt Slinging Deer is going to take the win in 10,000-pound pro, folks. Bill Barron out of Ravenna, Nebraska will go number 2 with the red zone. Number 3 going to be Gangrene, your first tractor out. Bulletproof Buck out of Texas, number 4. Old School, number 5. The Wampus Cat, 6. Rutt Cutter just made its run for number 7. Hillbilly Express is going to go 8. Number 9, Let's Go. And finishing number 10 spot, the high compression tractor. So folks, get a big round.